When injured in an accident, you want to make sure you're taken care of fast, but settling quick might not be the best thing for you to do. Joining me is Megan and Ken Gerber of Gerber Injury Law to give us some insight onto why it's best to talk to a lawyer before settling those claims. And this is something that you see all the time, that it sounds great. I just got into an accident, insurance shows up, and there's a $10,000 check.
Right.
$10,000.
Right.
That sounds great. You know, let me tell you, it sounds awesome, and I need it right now because I need to get a rent-a-car while the car's getting fixed and stuff. I sign that paper, and then what happens, Ken?
Then once you sign that paper, the case is done. And that's what's the problem, because so many times people don't realize the full extent of their injuries until much later on. And once you've signed, you can't go back anymore.
Yeah. And Megan, that's one thing you guys see, that a lot of people do come to you after they sign. You're kind of like, we can't do anything for you.
Yeah, and they regret their decision because Ken looks at it and, I could have probably got him $80,000, $90,000, and they were just too quick to jump at that $10,000 because a lot of people are hurting in the economy, and they just think, oh, this is great, it gives me some relief, but you're just really not making a good choice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Kim, we were talking, some people get worried because there's medical bills and stuff like that, but again, that's why you're there to help them, going, let's get you taken care of, because then at the end of our settlement, that's going to be able to take care of things.
Right, we manage that the whole way through, and they've got to remember that very rarely does a quick settlement benefit them. Insurance companies love certainty. That gives them certainty. They don't love the uncertainty of how bad are the injuries going to be, how much are they actually going to end up paying, so they want to cut it off as quickly as they can.
So, okay, so if someone is injured and the insurance come to them, is there a certain amount of time they have to settle with them, or do they need to come speak with you first?
Oh, they'll actually be told, and I've heard stories about this, they'll be told that they have to make a quick decision. They don't. They don't. They've got the full length of the statute of limitations, which is generally 2 years. So they don't have to feel rushed, and it's more important for them to take their time with it.
Yeah, because actually after injury, there's things that come up afterwards where you don't realize. Maybe you did get into therapy, but then there's more that has to be done. So is there things that people need to look for when it does come to those kind of settlements? If, say, for instance, someone comes in, it's a bigger settlement than I think. Should I go with that, or should I still come and see you a little bit and check things?
They really should still check with an attorney, an injury attorney, because there still are things that they're not considering with it. And the insurance companies will try and skip past that and get that signature on the dotted line. And there are things that we know just from doing it day in and day out that, yes, this is going to come up in the future. Yes, this should have been accounted for, and they're missing it.
Yeah, and the big part is you sit down and talk with them, because while you are waiting for that settlement, there's do's and don'ts that you should not do.
Of course.
You know, as you said, Megan, you've seen people on Instagram, you see them on vacation, everything, and they're in a settlement kind of situation. So you sit with them and go, okay, if we're going to let this go, here goes some guidelines.
Well, a lot of times they mess up too. So they'll call Ken, and we had a client where it's like, oh, they told the insurance company, oh, I'm really, having financial issues right now. And so it's like, oh, and then they tell things because they think they're their friend. But they're not their friend.
Yeah, it's not. So that's so important there. All right, I'm going to switch gears to the podcast very quickly. What's coming up? Do we have any sneak peeks, or do we just have to tune in to see?
You have to tune in. We're going to be talking about a few things going on in Arizona right now, and you named a couple topics. I can't remember this morning.
I know we were talking Solid Rock Foundation.
Oh, yeah, we really met with them. We're going to be doing some Friday night concerts at Tones and Bones. We're going to go to the website, and you'll be updated when we start those. And then in October, we're going to have a music program that is going to be going on with students.
I love that you guys are in the community. And also, you need to go to their website for their big car scholarship, which is very important to make sure there's safe drivers on the street. And you can find that on their website. So thank you guys very much for coming in.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Also, you can find information over on the CW7AZ.com. That's good.